Hello, hello, hello. Hello, beautiful people. This is Bernadette, also known as Miss B, coming to you with the question of the month. And the question of the month is, you see my prep shirt. How does recovery connect to your HIV story? What lesson have you learned? When I think of recovery, I think of more than a 12-step NA or Gamblers Anonymous or AA, Alcoholics Anonymous program. Pardon me. When I think of recovery and when it comes to living with HIV, for me it's about a process and a journey that is continual, and it's not just my physical, it's my spiritual health and my mental health as well. So I'm constantly in a state of recovery, constantly in a state of movement, of exercising my spiritual muscles, of exercising my mental muscles. Not that there's been an injury, but just daily, day by day, normal wear and tear on the mind, normal wear and tear on the body, normal wear and tear on your mind, just from the ways of the world on top of living with HIV. So for me, that's what I think of when I think of recovery. I have a few notes here, so I'm just going to look at it. So part of the things that I continue to recover and learn about is that I used to have fear about my future. So I have to constantly remind myself that the future is mine. And I no longer worry as much about how people would view me, being public about my status. And people with living with HIV, including myself, we have to deal with stigma and shame every day, going to the doctors, just in and out. But it's something, nobody's life is easy. Nobody's life. Everybody has their challenges. And we have to continue to grow those muscles. I have to continue to grow those muscles, and I continue to recover by moving and exercising mentally, exercising physically, exercising spiritually. And those are things as far as like studying spiritual texts, meditating, affirmations, music, things of that nature. So one of the biggest lessons that I learned and that I continue to learn is that recovery and healing is about more than the body. It's about the mind, the soul, and the spirit. I've also learned that challenges and also that living with HIV does not define who I am. It's a part of my life, a very important part of my life, but it doesn't define who I am. I'm Miss B, the goddess of empathy. I'm not Miss B, HIV. I am Miss B, the goddess of empathy. That is who I am. HIV is a part of that story. It is a part of me, but it does not define me. And being authentic is more powerful than hiding, because for me, my original story when I started to come out about living with HIV, when I came out publicly, sure you see my prep shirt, when I came out publicly, it was originally because someone threatened me. They threatened to out my HIV status publicly and on social media. And before they could do it, I decided to get the power back and reclaim my power and do it myself. So being authentic, not letting fear define, and bravery is not the absence of fear. You still do what you gotta do and you still have fear there. That's bravery. Bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery includes fear. You just do it anyway, feeling fearful. So what does recovery look like today? Today for me, it looks like living open and honestly and continue to grow and learn and support others in their journey, and choosing purpose over fear, and thriving, not just surviving. I want to thrive, I just don't want to survive. I want to help others to do the same. So this is Bernadette, also known as Miss B, coming to you with the question of the month. Make sure you come back and check me out next month for the next question of the month. Okay, peace and blessings.